Welcome to the session, If You Build It, Will They Come? How to Activate Your Modern Data Stack for the Business. My name is Maggie O'Neill. I'm Director of Product Marketing at ThoughtSpot, and I am here to talk about a very serious topic today, Philadelphia sports. No, I'm just kidding. I'm personally a Phillies fan, so I've got the Philly fanatic here with me to help with this presentation today. I'm actually here to talk about something that's probably equally as frustrating. That is when you're building beautiful data pipelines, as many of you who are in the audience today likely are. You're setting your business up with a foundation to be fully data-driven, to run at cloud scale. And then after you've built it, nothing happens. And that's primarily because the front end of the modern data stack just hasn't kept up with sort of the growth and the scale that's happened on the back end or the lower layers. So what this looks like in the context of the modern data stack, although I probably don't have to spend too much time explaining to this audience who lives this every day, is we've got all of these incredible data sources that our business users are using to understand what's happening in their business, to make decisions. We've got great movement tools that can move data with speed and velocity into cloud data platforms that bring incredible elasticity, great tools like dbt that offer transformation in new and exciting ways. But then the front end, we're still putting static dashboards on top of it. And this is what we at ThoughtSpot believe is the obstacle that's in the way from bringing more people to the data foundation that you've built. And that's because they're primarily built for analysts, for one person to make. They're not flexible and they don't allow business users to kind of explore and ask their own questions. So I'm going to spend actually most of my time today in a demo, and it will just walk you through the process of how you can take Airbyte connectors, actually a lot of these connectors that come out of the box, and then place live analytics templates on top of them. So I'll walk you through the process of how to install them. And what this will do is this will give your modern data stack an experience layer. So it's all driven through search, live analytics. It's not a single static dashboard built by one user. You can see all these little happy people down here. These are the business users that are now able to access insights in the strong data foundation that you all are building. So with that, let me go ahead and move into my demo here. So this, of course, is our Airbyte home screen. You can see here, we've got all of our connections that we've built. Today, I'm going to work with a Google Analytics specific connector use case. So this is the Google Analytics Universal Analytics connector that just comes out of the box with Airbyte. We can see here all of our tables that we're going to replicate into Snowflake. And then once that data has been moved into Snowflake, this is the ThoughtSpot experience layer. So I'll walk you through in the next couple minutes how to build that live analytics experience layer on top of your modern data stack. So everything that we've done at ThoughtSpot is to give sort of a consumer feel to analytics. This is our home page here. We've got everything at your fingertips. We are actually going to start in the data workspace. So the data workspace is home to all of our connections to cloud data platforms. These are live connections. It's also where you'll find integrations into other modern data stack tools like dbt. And then I specifically wanted to show you Spot Apps. So our Spot Apps are pre-built use case templates. You can see many here mapped to the connectors that Airbyte offers out of the box. So you can simply take a look at the data that you're already moving with Airbyte and then configure analytics templates, flexible live analytics templates in a couple minutes. The first thing that you're going to have to do is just come into the homepage, select the one that you want to install. Today, I'm showing the Google Analytics Spot app. You can read some details. You can also view the schema ahead of time. So this will show you what tables and columns you are going to need to have in your cloud data platform before installing this. And then once you've confirmed all of that, it's just a quick 3-step configuration process to get started, to give your users access to the great data foundation that you've built. So I'm going to build a connection today to Snowflake here. Once I've done that, I just enter my account information here. So give me just 1 second, I'll do that. All right, I'll just verify that that information's been entered correctly, and then go ahead and create the connection. So ThoughtSpot is going to then automatically understand which analytics template I'm trying to install to match that Fivetran connector, excuse me, the Airbyte connector. It will show you the tables that the Spot app requires, and as well as the tables that is identified in your cloud data platform. We'll do the same with the columns. By the way, it's built on the out of the box data configuration, but if you've done any customizations, it will also allow you to go ahead and manually configure any of those. And then I simply click finish. And what it's going to do here, it will just take just a couple seconds, is it's auto-generating 3 things: tables, worksheets, and live boards. So those tables are the tables that you've moved with your Airbyte connector into your cloud data platform. And then worksheets are sort of a lightweight modeling layer that's going to make search for a non-technical user really easy. And then live boards are our version or our answer to a traditional dashboard. So that's going to give you all sorts of KPIs and charts that you'll need right out of the box to get started. And then we'll give you a jumping off point to explore all of this data. So you can see in just a couple seconds, it's generated all sorts of things off of my Google Analytics behavior, or all of my Google Analytics data, excuse me. So I can go ahead and I can explore these live boards, and you can see this will come right out of the box with all of the information that I want to explore in this use case, making it really, really easy for business users to start exploring data in a non-technical way. So I can explore any of this. I can use AI to give me suggestions on how I may want to filter, add, replace, or compare metrics to help me get started. And then the best part is that all of this data is fully live on my cloud data platform. So every query is going directly down. There's been no data movement, no aggregation, and I can also search. So I can go ahead and I can connect to a worksheet here. This is what I mentioned, the lightweight modeling layer. That's going to make it really easy for me to understand how I can ask my own questions of the data. So I can take a look at things like, what were page views for the last 90 days? And I'll take a look at that on a daily basis. And I can also drill anywhere into this data. So there's no predefined drill paths with ThoughtSpot. I'm fully free to ask and answer any question, which is going to free up my data engineering team, my analyst team to work on much more strategic projects and really make the most of your time so that you're not just building dashboards and shipping them out again. So that's just a quick sneak peek in how you can go from Airbyte to Insights in just a couple of minutes. We do have a whole bunch of quick start analytics templates, just like the one that I just showed you, available for Airbyte users to go ahead and test out. You can see a selection of those here. And then we offer 3 ways to get hands-on right away. So you can try ThoughtSpot free for 30 days. All of those Spot apps that I just showed are available in the free trial. It's free forever on Google Sheets. If you've got Google Sheets data that you want to go ahead, search, explore, and we also have a developer playground that you can go ahead and check out. So just a quick look at what's possible with ThoughtSpot as the experience layer for your modern data stack to make better use of your time and activate your modern data stack for the rest of the business. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's been great to be here today.